Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on XRP on December 22nd of this year, when the price of this asset was at $2.2495 mark. And at this very point my main assumption was that we are forming some kind of triangle, and I have to admit that we have two invalidation points, and I will show you both of them in today's video. And at the same time, guys, I see only two bull counts with the zero bear counts for this asset. The only difference is the lowest point of its retracement, and I will show you what should we expect next within next several minutes. And guys, take a look right here. We are still hovering inside this formation, and at this very point I told you that you could accumulate your position all the way down, and you might anticipate its bounce to the upside to form the D wave. And from this point, guys, you potentially might be up to the current price by 4% and to the highest point by 7.03%. So this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, guys, for the first 100 subscribers I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer. For now, there is not so many people inside the Discord group. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you. And it is pretty much one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And I think it is quite fair deal. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up. So guys, and let's take a look again at its price section. I have to say that this formation is quite interesting formation. I can show you a couple of potential paths in which direction this asset might go. But in the long run, guys, let me just show you this at the very beginning of my today's video. In the long run, we might have this movement to the upside that will retest this range of resistance. Then we might go a little bit lower and we might have a breakout. On the longer consolidation phase, we might see this type of price action. We might have, as you can see, we are forming some kind of retracement and basically sideways movement for quite some time in this range. Then we might have another leg to the downside that potentially will retest again this range of accumulation. And from this point, we also might hit much higher targets. So, and let's take a look at some fundamentals. What do we have from the major point of view? The global crypto market cap for now is $3.42 trillion. It is about 3.38% higher than it was previously, the day before this date. And I have to admit that on a 24 hours period, guys, all of the cryptocurrencies, all major cryptocurrencies are in green, but 7 days period is still in red. This means, guys, the consolidation is not over, and I will show you some crucial points for XRP within next several minutes. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, so let me delete unnecessary tools. I don't need them for now, and I don't even need this one. So, what do we have from the technical standpoint? As long as these two pivot holds, and as you can see, I drew this line by connecting these two bottoms, and as long as these two, basically, these ranges holds, as you can see, I also connected both of them, and we can see a clear pattern, clear wedge that might be broken to the upside. And guys, how it will happen? I have to say that the movements inside all the triangles are pretty much three waves movements, and we can see three waves to the downside to the major A wave, three waves to the major B wave, three waves to the major C wave, and for now we are forming three waves to the D wave. At the same time, guys, this is for now the most probable outcome. This means the confirmation of this pattern will be breakout above this previous swing high, and in this case we will retest somewhere here the range of resistance. On top of that, guys, if it is the first of all internal A wave, B wave, and we are forming the C wave, we can project let me delete this tool, and we can project the price target of its highest point. I have to pull Fib extension tool from the bottom to the top and project it from the lowest point. And the most probable range of extension of the C wave is 1 to 1. This means, guys, pretty much 2.56265 is the level where we might hit this range of resistance, and then we might have next leg to the downside that will and guys, to be honest, E wave is the most unpredictable wave because we might have it very truncated and it might be somewhere in between the D point and the C point. We might have an overthrow that shouldn't break the C point, but we might have a breakout below this range of support. And in general, guys, the major anticipation is to see a breakout to the upside, and I don't have any other assumptions that if we break 2.384 mark, it will be confirmed. This pattern pretty much will be confirmed. And more bearish and a little bit longer path to higher price targets is this one, guys. If we see in upcoming sessions movement to the downside that will break this bottom, the range of about $2 or $1.966, which means we might have not an ABC correction because the C wave should have a 5-wave structure, and for now I see only 3 waves, potential 3 waves to the downside, but it might be a WXY correction. And the range of accumulation is still the same. It is this green rectangle in between 1.679 and $1.962 marks. And guys, I have to admit that with the breakout below this range of support, let me show you on a daily time frame, and let me turn off all the drawing tools. You can see that with the breakout below this basically range of support, these two bottoms, we will have another leg to the downside. And if on a daily time frame the candle is closed somewhere below these levels, we will have a breakout even below this previous bottom, this previous top. As you can see, this swing high at roughly $1.965 mark. And if it happens, guys, the consolidation phase will be a little bit longer, I would say by a couple of or maybe 3-4 weeks at most, but then we will still have movement to the upside, because on the grand scheme of things, guys, we have let me turn on the tools. You can see that this movement to the upside is nothing else but the third wave on a bigger scale, and with this movement we potentially had this is the first, second, third, we are forming the fourth wave, and we have to have at least one more leg to the upside. On top of that, guys, if again I zoom out to a daily time frame, this pattern is most likely a triangle pattern, and these patterns usually appears on the fourth waves. This means, guys, at least one more leg to the upside is very anticipated, and the price it is at in the most bearish so-called scenario, we might hit $3.81 mark, and with an extension in the fifth wave we might hit $5.8 mark. And these price targets are still the same as long as this asset doesn't break these two bottoms. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born around